Woo! Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show.
I'm like, what is this flashing over here off to the side? It's you going up and down there. I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
How is everybody doing today? And welcome to the 2021 SEMA recap show. Normally we do a great question and answer show on Saturday. However, as you can tell from our eyes, we were both very, very, very tired. So with that, we thought this would be a perfect opportunity to try something new that we've been wanting to do, which is to take pictures of the event that we're at and then come back and talk about it a little bit, our experiences that we had and whatnot. Thought it'd be a cool idea. Yeah. But with that in mind, by all means, let us know where you're from, what the weather's like. Let's do a normal opening for a show here so that everyone is active and pumped and psyched, and then we'll hop into what it was like in Vegas just a few days ago. This show is being brought to you by, of course, AudioControl, the sponsors of the 2021 SEMA trip.
That was good.
Pull that up.
Which
their website.
Oh, yes, of course. Right there.
Anyways, if you'd like to learn more about AudioControl, make sure you head over to their website at audiocontrol.com. There you can find a full list of awesome things. One of the things we talked about this weekend a lot, this past week a lot, was these products here, the ACX amplifiers, along with the ACX BT21. I can't tell you how many times I mentioned these products and showed them. It was a great time.
That was the BT1.
Did I call it the 21? Oh, isn't the other one called the 21?
No, the other one is BT24.
It happens. Hello from the Pacific Northwest. El Fuego's in the house. 45 and rainy.
Ooh.
Hey guys, how's everybody doing? Hey, never seen this channel live before, which is hard to believe because we do a heck of a lot of live. So thank you for stopping in today.
Never see this.
Gentlemen, how are you, Mr. Bobby? Hope everyone was fine.
What's up?
Here we go.
Yeah.
West Scotland, wet and windy. I had a Scottish egg this weekend.
Oh, really?
It was yummy. Yeah. Well, I keep saying this weekend. Just assume it was last week. I'm going to, it's just easy. And it was yummy. I had a great time. Minnesota, 66 and sunny. Almost ran out of breath on that one. Hey, guys. Saludo.
Saludos. It's like.
I've seen all your videos. It says hello.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Hi.
Portugal.
South Africa checking in.
Ooh, nice. Nice.
Made it at 5-Star Car Stereo.
That's,
I know. 72. Hello. Wow. It's 72 in Denver. It's actually hotter in Denver than it is here. It's in the 50s right now. And I forgot a jacket. Fernando's wearing his jacket.
That's right.
Funny. But we got a lot of pictures that we want to show you guys. It is a little early. I know. I apologize. But to be honest with you, we just kind of want to get the show done so we can go home and go to bed. But let's just jump right into it.
All right. What are you going to show me?
What am I going to show you? If I can get to it first. What do you want to start with? You want to start with just random pictures?
Yeah, just.
All right, hold on. Let me get to this one.
Hit him in the head.
All right, hit him in the head. All right, I'm going to hit him in the head.
Oh, what, really?
No, that's the... Hold on.
Yeah. You're not hitting it.
Oh, I know. I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure out how to use this. All right. So we took a ton. The weather was wonderful. We took a ton of pictures. We took a ton of pictures with people, meaning we stood there, smiled, and a lot of selfies. A lot of people stopped by the booth, got their pictures taken with us. I'd like to thank everyone that did that. We had a great time. We chat with them. We spent a ton of time doing all kinds of that. Thanks for taking time for a picture at SEMA. Yes, Todd. And by all means, if anybody was there and they got to take a picture with us, if you post it, make sure you tag us in the shot.
Yeah.
So that we can go back and look about how tired we looked in the photo.
Now you literally sound like a guy in a commercial.
Tag us in the photo?
No. Like so fast. Like
I'm trying to get to the good stuff.
I know.
I'm just trying to get to the good stuff. Let's head to the good stuff. But with that in mind, Fernando took some selfies of his own. Some of you guys might remember this guy from Pippin' My Rights. What is his Mike? Mike Elps? Yeah, Mike. He took a picture with Fernando. Of course, he was just wandering around the audio control booth to say, checking the stuff out.
Yeah.
Some of you guys might know who these guys are. This is Alex, though, in the middle. This is the CEO, owner of AudioControl. We got the opportunity to interview him. So, along with do lots of other things.
Yeah.
He's a great guy. We had a fun time hanging out with him and the full crew. Matthew, Chris, Nate, and a bunch of reps. There was a ton of reps there.
A lot of reps.
Had a great time with all of them. And of course, this was the SEMA outside. They had this set up, and we had a nice walker buyer. Would you like to take? Yes, please take our. So we got it from both angles. He was very proficient in making sure we got all the shots. We'll go back to this one. Oh, you can't kind of see it. If you look at Fernando there, that backpack he's wearing, he looked like a Ninja Turtle.
Yeah.
I think somebody called you a Ninja Turtle at one point.
Okay.
They said he looks like a Ninja Turtle. It was hilarious. I was like, don't tell him.
No, I'm fine with that. Ooh, I love that picture.
So this is our good friend and former employee of AudioControl. He has since moved on. He is working out his last few days. I think he has a week left at AudioControl. He has decided to move on and find another career path to go down. He's still in 12-volt industry. He's just moving on from AudioControl. But we got to have a great goodbye dinner with him and everyone else that was there. And one night at the wee hours of the morning, he hit it big. He hit 10 G's on the little money burners. That was
pushing.
Pressing the button.
I mean, it has the pull, but
and it was there was Paragon rep firm is out there in California. A primary named Wayne and his good buddy Ed. And the two of us were sitting at the bar talking. And the funny part is none of us drink.
I was not drink.
You would have been the only one that has liquor, but no one else there drank. I don't think Ed or Wayne drank. Anyways, we're just chatting it because in 5 minutes earlier or 10 minutes earlier, they were in front of us playing craps.
Yeah.
And we were watching them play, and then we just started talking. And the next thing you know, I get a phone call. And he's like, dude, you got to get over here. I just won 10 grand. And I was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
We all ran over there and found him, which was kind of difficult. He's like, I'm over on the right.
Okay. That was fun.
So we just kind of wandered around until we find him. And sure enough, man, 10 grand. Good job. It was a heck of a deal. And then some of you guys might recognize that dog right there.
Yeah.
Don't recognize the guys in the back. That's Chewbacca. And of course, that is Brian Miller.
Brian Mitchell.
Why did I say Brian Miller?
I have no idea, man.
I don't even know why I said that. That doesn't even make sense. I'm tired.
Yeah, you are.
I'm tired.
So,
anyways, Brian Mitchell, Ark, the guy, the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. I have more trophies than I know what to do with. But that dog right there, Chewbacca, let me tell you what. You want to talk about holy crap?
You want to talk about celebrity? Chewbacca is the celebrity. Like, seriously.
Chewbacca is totally the celebrity. He is the nicest, most. There again, I'm sure some people out there have wonderful dogs. He's a service dog or a companion dog or whatever you call it, where he's heavily trained and he thinks he's a human.
Yeah.
And he used me as a pillow. He just called my lap and fell asleep. It was funny. But Brian was nice enough to pick us up at the airport and take us for a tour of the town when we got in. We went and got some amazing pizza at New York.
That's crazy, yeah.
Oh, it was so good. But the dog just sat there and dude, everyone would walk up to the dog. Oh my God, can I touch it? And he just did you see the one chick that was petting him and he was literally shaking his leg? God, that was, and then you'd stop and you'd shake his other leg. Oh, it was so funny.
Yeah. Oh man, he's definitely a star.
Oh, he was a star. He was a rock star.
So when we're, at the restaurant, same thing. Every single people they just pass by. Oh my God. Oh
service
my God.
animal. Yeah, service
Very
animal.
Nice. Very
yeah,
nice.
It was good.
And okay, so that was few times that we pass and another dog start barking. And he just look at them like, what is wrong with you?
Yeah. He wouldn't bark.
Funny.
The only time he made any noise was when he was waiting for the pizza to come, and he was just the box.
He was hungry.
And that was all he did. He was just
yeah. Oh my God.
And we're just looking at him with his little smashed in bulldog face, and he's just
yeah. That's awesome.
And you're like, that's your normal look, but you're making weird I got a poop noise. My head unit has a 5-volt pre-out. Would I benefit from a matrix? Yes, because most radios, that 5-volt is way over here on the volume knob. So head units, definitely. And make sure you get the new small one.
If my head unit is 5,
Yep. Still, yes.
Still there.
Moving on to more random pictures. This is my random picture. I don't know why Fernando took this, but this was a lineup of all the buses. So if you were fortunate enough to stay in a hotel on the Strip, which we were not, you could get a bus back to the Strip Hotel. They're not Strippos. We went to the Bellagio for one, just to kind of like see the Bellagio. When we saw an awesome part of the parking lot, it was fabulous. But it was easier to catch an Uber from there than trying to catch an Uber from the place here.
Yeah, because the Ubers, they not gonna. It's not this. It's not like a regular pickup. If you're not in the area, the Uber is not gonna pick you up. You have to go outside the area. So it was weird.
Yeah, I don't know. We took the bus, picked up an Uber at the Bellagio, and which I'm sure I'm saying wrong, but it was other.
That was the Bellagio.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah, he's the same.
Well, what happened? Okay, here's what happened was he picked us up in the XLR.
Yeah.
XLR, yes. So the most amazing sounding car on the planet. He picked us up in that, and the dog sits in the front seat. Well, we had 2 suitcases and 2 backpacks, and the 2 of us. We had to fit it all into the car. And so I was sitting where the dog needs to sit. So the dog just sat on my lap.
He's like, dude, you're in my spot.
And then and I'm like, and then he just, next thing you know, he's like, got his face here, and he's.
I was just looking.
Yeah, I was like, I guess the dog likes me.
Yeah,
I mean, he likes everybody. It's not.
Yeah, that was funny.
This was the view of our hotel room.
Yep.
And I, of course, sent this to Haley and Sue in the morning and was like, oh, my gosh, that's, we were on the 19th floor.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just the Strip was the other way. So
that was in the other side.
Yeah, we got a nice view of what we don't ever get to see here in Florida.
City. Yeah.
So this was kind of cool.
Yeah.
All right, so there's 2 Vegas signs that we found out about. And this is a helpful tip for anyone that has never been to Vegas or is planning on going to Vegas.
That's the reason why I took it. Because it's like,
that's a good call. So as you saw the first Vegas sign, which is the classic Vegas sign that everyone sees in the picture with Brian and Chewbacca and the 2 of us, that is the first Vegas sign. There's parking there. It's beautiful. You can park there. Now, when you're going down the Strip, when you see this Vegas sign, that's telling you to turn around. Don't keep going forward. At the next intersection, make a U-E and come back up, because everything past this you don't want to go to.
It's gone.
It's called a dump. Yeah. So this sign is the beginning, and that sign is the end. It's also next to the Stratosphere, so it's kind of like a hint and a half for your butt. Yeah. But there you go. So just a little bit of helpful tip on that.
Yeah.
And those were just random picks. Now, the picks that you guys are waiting for, should we do new products or should we do vehicles? I think we should save the new products for last.
Okay. All right.
So let's save the new products for last.
All right.
So we took pictures of random vehicles that we thought were intriguing, interesting, whatever. I mean, there's no way to see all the vehicles there. It's impossible. And let me tell you, there was some amazing vehicles. Like, there was one booth. I don't even know what the booth was for. Like, I don't even know what it was. But what did they have? A Bugatti and how do you say that? The cool thing with the doors that do this.
Yeah.
Punani. I don't know. There was one of those, and then it's
the Pagani.
Yeah, that one. Yeah. What's that, press sandwich?
Yes, it was a panini.
It was a panini, and it's more expensive panini. Brother, some all carbon fiber Kossingen or car. You know what I'm talking about? The one that starts with a K and has a bunch of letters and a G in it afterwards. One booth had both of those in there.
Yeah,
and they were just
packed.
Oh my god, dude! It was like sex, free sex. Everyone's just around it, and we're just like, oh my god! And we were doing the same thing. Right. Did somebody say free sex?
Yeah.
And there again, don't know what they sold.
Did you take a picture?
No, you couldn't. There was literally no way to take a picture.
But you guys gonna see it because I grab
video.
I grab a video of that. So You guys going to see that?
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. No, it doesn't.
Not really.
It's kind of boring. Vegas is disgusting. I'm not gonna lie. When we
all right, let's go.
Yeah, all right.
Let's go to the pictures, and then we end it out with the bad experience in Vegas. Okay.
All right, my bad. All right, so back to the cars. Some cars aren't even cars. They're just this cool monster, whatever the hell this thing is. ATV with the biggest wheels in the world on it.
This ATV Tractor.
Yeah, sure, man. This was brought to us by the fine folks at Memphis Audio. They had this in their booth. You couldn't see in it, so it was so damn tall. I mean, it was like a limbo thing. They had a really nice booth set up above where that Memphis logo is. There, that was actually a top deck that they could stand on.
Yep.
Well, they really didn't see anybody up there.
No.
So it was kind of nice. It was a nice booth. I liked it.
Mm-hmm.
This is a new electric car that's coming out here in the U.S.
Yep.
They're starting to ship. This was a concept version of it because it has a convertible top, and it's a one-seater, man. It's a one-seater. But immediately Matthew was like, "Dude, we need one of these as a demo car."
Yeah.
Because I mean, you're in the middle, speakers left and right.
It's literally one seat car.
You get a nice one seat tune, that's for sure. And hey, it makes the Jackie happy because the center would be above the steering wheel. I don't know, it looked neat. I think I asked the girl not the convertible, but the other one about 18.5 is what they're going for.
Okay.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's tempting. Not really. Lifted Polaris Razor. Yes. Thanks, Fro. And they're just stupid.
Yeah.
But with love. Stupid with love. Next up, this was the car in the AudioControl booth. This is what we had as a demo.
Yeah.
And it just played music. It was just playing music all day. And because it was SEMA, this was a really appropriate car. It drew people into the booth so that we could talk to them.
That was a lot of people taking pictures of this car, so that was nice. Yeah. Hang on.
And for those of you curious what color it is, it's blue.
It's AudioControl blue.
Went to SEMA, met up with you all. Many other people got some great advice and might possibly have found a job in a different state.
Okay.
Oh,
good for you,
spectacular.
Eduardo.
And that's why a lot of people don't let their employees go to SEMA because they find other job.
But that's why sometimes you go to SEMA to, see what's going on.
Yeah. I just thought it was funny when people would ask us about the car, and it's like, no, we have no idea. We have no idea. This was the inside of the car.
So this car, they didn't have radio. It was playing from the Bluetooth adapter. BT1. Yep.
Into a D5 1300. So it was just a nice little system. They put stickers all over it. It was kind of cool.
It was nice.
Yeah.
Beautiful car.
And there's Dean interviewing Alex. So that was good. Had a nice interview with him.
So looking forward for that, guys.
Definitely. This is a Lamborghini. So this particular booth that was set up outside, they had the most awesome cars ever. And Fernando, of course, just went crazy with his phone and started taking pictures of their cars. This is, of course, a Ferrari. This is a Ferrari. No, that's not a Ferrari. What is that?
It looks like a McLaren. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it might be a McLaren. Either way, it was
beautiful
cool.
cars, man.
We'll call it the blue car. We have the green car.
Yeah.
This was funny. So we took
that
this
one.
picture.
That one's leaking oil. So I was looking, see how it's dripping oil.
Oh, were you?
No, I'm just kidding. It looks
so
like.
This is the side profile of it. So this is your cool little Razor, whatever it is.
Yeah.
And they jacked it up, put some big tires on it.
A slingshot.
Thank you. Sorry. Right. Yeah.
220, 221, whatever.
Exactly.
It has
so this is a slingshot, has big old monster tires. We really took this so we could share it with our friend Aaron, who works on a lot of these, just because it's the silliest thing. I mean, wow. Yeah, lots of lights. This is definitely a desert runner here. I think this would be fun.
Yeah.
Other than the fact that I think you just get sand everywhere. But I think all those things you probably get sand everywhere. I don't know. Either way.
Let's go with that, Mike. The blue car is a Corvette.
Oh, yeah, the new Corvette.
All right.
Okay, thank you.
I like it. Thank you.
This is a Volkswagen of some kind, and Fernando, being the Volkswagen lover that he is, took a picture of the engine. I'm guessing. Ooh.
Look at that.
Ford was a huge sponsor of this event. I mean,
Oh
a huge sponsor of this event. And they had the drifting that you could do. So they had the drifting experience. So they just had 2 Mustangs, Shelbys running back to back.
Actually, they have like 5 because you go to.
Well, I'm saying it was just like one would go and the next would go. One would, and they just kept doing. They just had this course where they drift you left and right and throw you around in the car. And then next to that, they had the Bronco course where they would take you and get you stuck and show you how 4-wheel drive works, and then take you up over really super steep cliff and drive through water and all that fun stuff. But they had this sexy car sitting out front.
Honestly, I didn't know why they have it outside. They could have it inside with all the beautiful cars that they have, right?
Yeah.
I would have it inside. But...
I would have too, but hey, they didn't ask us.
No.
Stupid.
Hey, there you go.
Volkswagen Bug.
I'm in love with it. Yeah.
Why did you take a picture of this? Because it's just so stupid?
Yes. I mean, it's a Jeep.
It is a Jeep.
With a tractor, I don't know. Tires. It's
super
just
tractor. Yeah. Really? Hey, man. Why not? You know?
Exactly.
I agree.
And next to it, you see next to it? No. Okay. Go back. Right there. You see that Hummer?
Yes.
No, next to it, it's a car with literally alive planes.
Oh, yeah, the green thing right there. Yeah.
That they are literally alive. Like,
yeah, they're growing dirt.
Yes. I'm like, oh my God.
I just think it's funny that like this has these giant tires and this thing is slammed to the ground. Like this is what you got at SEMA, man. Some stuff that doesn't make any sense.
But they look cool.
Oh, dude, remember that light bar we saw that was like 20 feet long?
And that guy that was just like carrying it everywhere.
Yeah, that was
where
hilarious.
are you gonna put it?
Yeah, I know. Like it's like, I didn't think you thought that one through. But yeah, that was funny. Yeah. Obviously, we have a Hummer here slammed to the ground.
And they're gonna come out with a new one.
Oh yeah. Did you take any pictures?
I take video, but
we got video. We got video of that.
Yeah, we have. Don't worry, you will see more stuff.
Yeah, we have a day in the live video.
So AudioControl always was busy at the booth. That was people constantly coming in. That was a really good show.
And there's Alex and Matthew.
Alex,
and
you talking right there in the front.
Oh yeah, I see my face. Yeah. But yeah, so I mean, even the owner of the company is out there on the floor answering questions and having a fun time for sure.
Yeah.
Man, my voice was just.
Oh, Matthew's voice was gone.
Yeah, it was rough. Across the way from us was this sexy truck here.
Oh my God, beautiful truck.
This was a Sony build that they did. And you can kind of see in the background, there's the Amp Global booth. Behind that is Escort and Cobra radar detectors.
Yep.
But for the first 2 days of the show, they had a model there to get your picture taken with the vehicle.
But the truck is beautiful. Beautiful truck.
Yeah, good stuff.
Yep, that was just outside.
Got a Skyline.
Yep.
Race car, fast car. Ooh, we did get to see somebody wreck. It was a shame. Yeah. So they have like racing outside in the parking lot, and they're like, obviously like owners' cars. Stuff.
Yeah,
and somebody wrecked. Here's the funny part. We didn't take any pictures of it because why would you?
But, no, and in the end of the day, they tell you, right?
And they're like, please don't take pictures.
And it's
pictures. Like, which is basically everyone is now going to take pictures. So you could probably go online and find SEMA Rex and it'll pop up.
Probably.
But so what you had this inside show, but then if you've never been to SEMA, the outside in the parking lot is just packed with every single type of car you could imagine.
Yeah.
With stickers and carbon fiber and slammed on the ground and wheels and tires and big monster trucks and then on the inside they had them in the hallways just parked everywhere. Apparently he was on a Skyline kick.
I like it. It's just beautiful cars, man.
There's another. There's
That's
the front view.
Front view. Yeah.
Ooh. This was in the McGuire's booth because, when I think Lambo, I think I'm going to wax my car every weekend. Not a chance. Anyway,
Sure.
This is a sexy green Lamborghini. I took this picture for Haley, mainly just to go like, look, Haley, it's a Lambo. We didn't take a ton of pictures of cars just because, honestly, we were working like dogs.
It's funny, right? But I promise you, next year, if we go.
So this was our first year. Yes. So we didn't really have an idea of what we were going to do.
Right.
It was really noisy, so interviewing people was kind of out of the question. Unlike Knowledge Fest, where we can sit down with and have our private time with them, couldn't really do that with this one. So we didn't know where to go with it.
No.
But moving forward, we now have a plan. Next year, we're thinking we're going to do our top 10.
Yeah.
Like my top 10 cars that I liked.
Yeah.
His top 10 cars that he liked. Because we're like, hey, that would be a really cool idea.
Yeah. Probably like some top 10, top 5 boot.
We'll come up with all neat things.
Like all that stuff.
Now let's get to the new stuff.
Yeah.
Though it was not a packed show as far as vendors go, it was packed full of people. They had 100,000 people pre-register for this. And I'm pretty sure all of them showed up.
Yes, they did. And some of these guys, they're like, they used to be more packed and everything. Come on, guys. Everybody knows that because of COVID, they spread everything out.
So, Dave, are you friends with him or something? You want me to call? Maybe, I don't know. Hook a brother up.
TJ Hunt's Lamborghini? Really? I remember him.
Who's TJ Hunt?
Dude. Used to hang out on the weekends, remember?
No.
Okay, never mind. No, I don't know,
man. So, back to what I was saying. There was manufacturers there. Some of them did have new products, which was kind of cool. And some of them just had products I thought looked pretty neat. Case in point, this right here. This is a PRV display that they had set up.
Oh, really? I thought that was like a Christmas
lights. And that's why I walked over there, because I was like, oh, those are pretty. And after being at Slam Fest a couple weekends ago, I was like, I thought they painted these themselves. What's up?
Yeah. I didn't know if you went to SEMA. I saw a picture you posted, and I'm like, did he went to SEMA? I don't see him. But thank you for the 5, brother.
Thank you so much, man. Anyways, so here's I just took it because I thought they looked pretty. I'm not going to lie. But PRV was out there, had a nice booth.
Yep.
As you can see from the nice wood floors in the background, that nice table, it made things really nice. They had a lot of fun. Stealth Energy by American Base. American Base is moving into batteries. Out on display, let's see what we got. Oh, there's a second picture of the sign. Out on display, they had their normal batteries that they're going with, their their AGMs, their dry cells and stuff like that. But they're working on lithium. That's what that box there, that was the prototype lithium box. They had 2 of them out there to kind of show off and see what is coming out. But they were there. The little bit of audio that you see in the back corner was all they brought. They were there more promoting their battery line that they just started getting into. So we had a good time with that. Amp Global was out with their Stinger stuff. This is the UN 1810 for fleet and commercial vehicles. This is a new dash bezel that they're making for the High 10 to go into the commercial vehicles. Oh, we're going to jump around a little bit. A new company that we got the pleasure of hanging out with and talking with is Pca Enclosures out of California. Definitely an up and coming. They make some really unique boxes. As you can see here, these are some of the offerings that they have. They're all up firing. They don't do any down firing. They are sealed and or ported depending on what you go with. They offer seat riser kits. And on display, they had GMCs. They had Fords. Mainly just GMC and Ford. I don't think they had. But they're working, obviously they're expanding the line. This is brand new technology for them. But they're pretty cool. They were nice looking boxes. Made to order, so you can get all different types of things. Sorry, guys, we're both tired.
Yeah,
you can get them with LEDs, without LEDs. with press panels, without press panels, full carpet, part vinyl. The speaker cups are out the back.
Yeah.
One thing that I thought was cool that they do is they don't put the LED power supply inside of the box.
Yeah.
It actually attaches to the back of the box. That way, if you ever have to service it, it's easier to get to. But they looked really nice. They had about 15 boxes out there. As you can see, there's more on the left side of the frame there. Really nice guys. We actually met them in California when we were there a couple years back. And so they were fun. I spent about a half hour to an hour, about an hour talking with them about all the different things.
Yeah.
That Ford box there was no subs in. So I was able to kind of like stick my head in there and check. And it's really nice build quality. It's all CNC. But as you can see from the front one there, they added, it's bondoed and shaped and whatnot. So really nice looking boxes there. Here's another picture of the Stealth Energy from American Base. The 2 blue batteries on either end, that's a 6-volt golf cart battery. So they do sell all different varieties of batteries.
Definitely. What is that?
This is the VASI technology.
Yep.
They make a fiber optic light kit, and this is actually a kit they make for Toyota, but not for a Toyota, for Toyota. They make kits to supply dealers. And I just thought this was neat. We'll talk with them more in probably next February.
Yeah.
Go out there. I want to spend some time with these guys and really dig deep with some of the neat stuff they do, because they make a lot of neat like starter push to start stuff. But they do a lot of neat stuff. So that's kind of cool. And that's the name of the company there, VASI Technology. And they're talking about interior ambient light that you control from your phone. Smart keyless access with push button start. You just walk up to the vehicle and unlocks the door, get in. It's pretty cool. So they do some neat stuff. And I'd really like to have Dennis Hopper on and have him tell us all about it. Yeah, that's right. His name is Dennis Hopper. I know, right?
Yeah.
I think it's nap time soon. There's no thinking. It is nap time soon. There's no question about it. Back to Amp Global. Some of you guys are going to be really excited about this. This is the SRK CHR15H for 2015 to 2021 Dodge Challenger, Charger, and Chrysler 300.
Yeah.
This is an actual bezel. It's a specific piece. It wraps them behind so that it kind of funnels the air conditioning out. It does sit in the front. It'll go in any one of those cars. So whatever the factory radio config is, this will fit. You get air conditioning controls. You get gauges. All the stuff is retained into the radio, so it's a full data integration on that.
I like it. I'm excited.
I'm excited to see what the actual piece looks like. Jeff was explaining it to me, how it molds out of the dash. It looked really sharp in the picture.
So it comes out.
Yep.
Oh, that's pretty neat.
So it'll be kind of nice. It doesn't stick out real far. They got it in as tight as
it has to be like a flush.
But they had to make sure the air conditioning the air conditioning vents still work. So it's pretty cool there. This is the next one they're excited about. This is the SR TAC 16H. This is for 2016 to 21 Toyota Tacomas.
Ooh.
There again, it kind of has that. They're molding it around the air conditioner so that those work, but it'll snap over the front of it, which. Yeah, so these are all coming out, and these will also retain all those cool features. Sony was there, as we saw the pickup truck.
Yeah.
And basically they were just showing off all their floating radios, apparently the 3-year warranty, as well as the new
9,000, 95,000. Yeah,
ES line.
Very nice.
Very nice. Ooh, this I snapped. They had a cutaway of the ES woofer on display. So I was like, I'm going to go over and take a picture of this. So this, and there again, I love, one of these days I'm going to put my hand on a cutaway speaker like this. It's kind of, we all have those little like life goals that we want to hit.
For sure.
Getting a cut in half speaker is one of mine. I really want one really bad. So hopefully at some point we'll get some vendor to be like, oh no, here, take it.
I mean, you got almost half of it.
I don't have it though. I want one. Yeah. All right. So that is just a shot here. Metro booth had a bunch of new fun stuff for us to look at. For those of you that are Harley people, oh my gosh, dude, they made the whole front fairing The whole front fairing.
They made the whole motorcycle.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, dude, really?
Yeah, why not?
I mean,
yeah. Can you do that? Yes. All right.
Yes, we can. So that's available to you.
Oh, I remember that phrase. Yes, we can.
Yes, we can. Also coming out from them, these are those cool LEDs that go around your wheels. So they're making, that's what those are. Those were, they weren't speaker LEDs. So they have wheel, inside brake caliper, wheel lights coming out.
Yeah.
The top one, with the variable color. So you can hook it up to your turn signals so that your left wheels flash and your right wheels flash. And you can also hook it up to your brake lights so that they go red. Every time you stop, the wheels light up red. You don't have to, you just can.
All right, so Metra Electronics, I'm just gonna need four pieces.
You need those? I'm sure they'll hook you up. They're big.
I'm not trying to be a pain in the butt, but what's going on with my music? I know you're busy and still want to do the t-shirt collaboration. Thank you guys.
I tell you what, why don't we save that for when we're not doing the live show? And I appreciate the $5, but right now we're kind of doing this. So as much as I'd like to answer that question, it's not the time. So we'll get back to it. Don't worry, we can always talk off the air. Yeah. Moving on. So what I do is some of the things I'd have to take pictures so I know what we were doing. DB Audio, DB Drive, those guys.
Yeah.
Basically, these guys here. They had a slingshot there with their new line of speakers. It was all decked out. These are all just loudspeakers, and they were loud. They demoed it for me, and I wanted to take a picture of that. So this is what it looked like. They had this thing packed. Like there was where the head thing goes, there were speakers behind you, speakers facing backwards, speakers on the side.
Yeah. That was nice.
And they're called Expert, is this particular line of speakers for them.
What's up, Mel?
So Euphoria, that's all the same company.
Yeah.
But this was their car there, and this is their new line that they just came out with. Oh no, it's okay, Wraith. It's okay. It's not a big deal. So, no harm, no foul. So, moving on. Oh,
what is that?
Picture's crooked. This is a new I know, just everyone turn their heads.
Yeah,
this
please.
is a new DSP that's coming out from the guys at Bama.
Can you switch it from there?
No, I can't because it's just how it is. Okay, just deal with it. It is a new Bama DSP that they have coming out. This is apparently a pro model DSP. It's going to retail with the controller for about $900.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. It's
$900, huh?
Yeah, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
You gotta be like 8 to 10.
It's like 10 channels.
Yeah,
it's 10 channels.
Actually, that would be 12.
It's 12 channels.
It's 12 right there.
12 channel. You can buy it in pieces though. So like the DRC, you don't have to buy it with the actual.
With the DSP.
Yep.
I can see that.
So a couple things we found out.
El Fernandez, definitely I'm gonna watch the 5, bro.
Before I'm getting this over with. All right, let me come back here.
All right, put you. Oh, look at you. Now you're a Bama product. Look at you. So you're gonna put some Bama in the Mustang?
No, but we could probably put some in your car, which is what you'd like.
Okay.
Either way, I know. Yeah, you're gonna fight me on that one. No, yeah, sure. They did give me this really.
That's pretty neat.
Dude, this is an amazing hat. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god, feel it. Just.
Oh wow, that's different.
Right?
Wow, they actually spend money in this.
So one thing we found out is that the guy, Mr. Bama, actually lives in Tampa. Yeah.
They're here.
Yeah, they're here.
Mr. Dean forgot about
Mr. Dean forgot about that. Anyways, we had an opportunity to talk, kind of rekindle, because I mean the last time we saw him was like 2018.
Yeah.
And we hadn't had a chance to talk with him. But the moral to the story is we're going to get him on and we're going to talk to him because, he started telling me the Bama story while he was there and why he makes things the way he does.
Yeah.
And it was really awesome. And I was like, you know what? Stop talking to me about this because we're just going to have you on the show. And that way you can kind of tell everyone all about it. And so we'll get them on. But they did have some new products there to talk about. This is their new Carbon series that they have.
See, that's the same one that I show you.
Probably.
Same pictures.
What are you talking about?
The one the guy sent me.
Oh.
Yeah. Same.
Yeah. Either way.
Okay. Yeah.
They
so
had
they're gonna come out.
They had their new carbons on display, and it was really nice. He did let me hear some of the stuff, which I call the Hershey's Kiss tweeter that they make, because it has this cool little Hershey's Kiss looking thing in the middle.
Yeah.
Not my speed, but damn, they were loud.
Do you have more pictures of that? No,
I didn't take pictures of that, just because that wasn't new. They've been making that thing for like 20 years. So this is just the carbon series. Obviously, you have the giant horn tweeter mounted in the setting with a neo magnet, and then you have a regular mid bass as well, or mid range, I should say.
Talk about the SPL. Do you guys go listen to the SPL guys outside?
We couldn't find them.
Okay. I was trying to.
I mean, we went outside to find them, and I don't know where they were at, because
that's mail.
Yeah. No, we actually went out to go get them, and there was one guy playing bass, so we kind of headed that way, and it was like a Bronco that had a bunch of stuff in it, and that was it. I think they were already gone by the time we went out there, because I know they were there in the beginning, like Tuesday, Wednesday, but I don't know where they were at. June invited to Kicker Rig Tuesday. It's the 52nd show anniversary. If I can, maybe we'll see. What is today?
Today is Saturday.
I think today's Monday.
I know.
It's just
I know. Me too. I was like, "Are you going tomorrow?"
Yeah, I know, right? Nakamichi was in the house, and Nakamichi is making a floating 10-inch radio. This is the new one that just came out.
Yeah,
pretty excited for them. They've been shipping a lot of radios because they have radios, but this was a pretty nice looking radio. I just took a picture of it, didn't get real deep into it. Has CarPlay, Android Auto, Bluetooth. As you can see, it has a pretty nice EQ. Those of you might be able to find a floating screen Nakamichi radio,
go for it.
They had an awesome booth. Their booth was really awesome. This is to show me what we got coming up next. Hertz was there, and Hertz had 4 new products that we want to talk about. This is their new Motorsport amplifier. It's like a 950 watt 4-channel amplifier, and it's very small. It's only about yay big. So I should have put some scale to it. Would have been nice. They had it in the motorcycle there that you see behind. Looked really cool. That's it. So it's a 4x900 watt amplifier. This is their new DSP for motorsports. Keep in mind, it's not just for motorsports. It's just a small DSP in a plastic case. It is a 6-in, 8-out DSP. Okay, everything that we wish the DSR-1 had, this has. Like everything we wanted the DSR-1 to do, this does. I got to play with the software. It's really cool because, like, when you're setting it up, you decide, are you going motorcycle? Are you going car? Or are you doing other?
Oh, that's pretty neat.
So other is both.
Wow.
And then you set it up. It's not a Prima software. For any of you guys that have ever done anything, it's not Prima software. It's a new software that they have for this. But you got digital in, not touchlink. You have digital in like the DSR-1. But then it has like 6-channel in instead of 4. It has high level input. It has output delay, remote turn on delay. And then there was a couple other features that it had built into it too. That was just like, oh, well, we've kind of been waiting for that feature for a long time. So pretty cool piece. Don't know how much it's going to go for yet. These are things they were just showing, so we don't know yet. It's called, the model number is going to be the S8 DSP.
Nice, very nice.
And then this is the Beacon. This is their high-res audio streaming device.
For a second, I was like, it's a Bitcoin?
It's not Bitcoin.
Okay.
But no, I was thinking the same thing. This is going to be the Audison line, because they were like, hey, you could take this and you could plug it into the DSP. If you got the, they're just, I was like, that sounds like a lot of parts. But anyways, Audison is coming out with a high-res streamer.
Yeah.
So pretty cool there.
Yeah. It's a Bitcoin.
This was creating quite a buzz, as it were, at the show. This is the new Hertz shallow mount subwoofer. Comes with the grill, looks just like this. They have the 10-inch there on display, and this is the back side of the woofer. As you can see, it's very small, very compact.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see what is the...
Yeah, sure. I mean, it's metal.
Yeah. With a lot of screws.
There again, these products are all brand new. We don't have any price. I really like the way that they, as well as the other brand that looks like this, does those terminals. Yeah, they stick out like that. It's kind of cool. I like that.
Oh yeah, of course.
So cool on them. Hopefully, we'll once a price comes out, we'll talk more about that. But for now, we just want to show you again how cool it was. And then the new products that AudioControl was talking about, of course, the Epicenter Micro. For those of you that are waiting for the Epicenter Micro and or the ACRU, they've been delayed until sometime in December because of COVID and shipping and whatnot.
Just
so
be patient, guys.
Kind of sucks. But one of the new things that they had on display there, prototype-wise, was that big volume knob there in the center that is about 2.5 inches square.
A little bit more.
Maybe, no, it's not that big.
It's like this big.
It's not.
Dude,
No, it's
look
not that big.
the base knob.
Yeah, it's about 2.5 inches. I'm thinking 2.5 inches. Either way, a new small wired or Bluetooth controller, 6-channel output, track up, track down, volume down, auxiliary input. It's got a cool AC base or audio control, little logo there in the center. Prototype, not ready for prime time. But they had it lit up there for people to look at.
Yeah, of course.
And that's it. That takes us to the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah. That's,
very nice.
Now, we did film like I said, we filmed kind of a day in the life of what we did while we were there.
Yeah.
Epicenter. I want an Epicenter. Dude, you should have contacted Paul.
Dude,
like
they gone.
Tuesday when we had like 5 of them.
So one of the things that Matthew talk about is like it's no more epicenters from AudioControl. You cannot go and say I call AudioControl and I want an
know
epicenter.
somebody. Yeah,
you have to go to a retailer.
Well, it was funny because Alex was like, "Man, should have made it a 10,000 run."
Yeah.
He's like, "I wish I could run it again." I'm like, "You can't run it again."
No.
They sold out, man.
Yeah, sold
out. There again, it's still prototype. So don't know yet. Don't know what it's going to end up at. Things like that.
That would be just
They shoot for the moon. Anytime you're prototyping something, you always shoot for the moon, but you don't know what you're going to get until you're done. They do have the BT1, but you have to use your phone. So because all controls. So this would be kind of nice because it's like all those cool features. So I'm pretty excited. I mean, there are people that have those already. They're just, trying to compete their line. One of the other new products that we found out about that's going to come out. We found out about a lot of products. This one we can talk about because Alex kind of screwed up and let the cat out of the bag. A product we're going to see probably in the 4th quarter of 2022. There's going to be a lot of products. But one that they confirmed for sure is the ACX 5-channel is going to come out. So we have the mono block and the 4-channel, but we'll get the...
How do you know that the 5-channel is coming out?
Because he said it on the show one morning on Instagram. Him and I went on Instagram, and he said,
"Yeah." No, I was there. The thing is, like, it's funny because
were you there?
Yeah. And he said, like, never mind.
I go, stop talking about it. I'm like, why are you talking about it? So my thoughts about SEMA, kind of as let's wrap this thing up and think about one thing. Yeah. Vegas, this was our first trip to Vegas. And I can't tell you how many times someone said to me, really, this is your first trip to Vegas? It's like, I don't have any need to go to Vegas. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't do drugs. I don't need a prostitute, and I don't gamble. So
I don't gamble, exactly.
Really, at the end of the day, other than the bright lights and that stuff, it's not just really
experience,
calling my name.
That's it.
I don't know. There's a lot of other experience that I'd rather have. But we got to go, and we'll be back in February for it again for Knowledge Fest. But the airport is there's no way to say.
All right,
it
so this
polite.
Is the bad things of
radio's a shithole. I mean, so the airport is a shithole.
Yeah,
it is just.
I don't understand for the exactly.
How do you have the Bellagio, Caesar's Palace,
Yep.
the MGM Grand?
Yep.
How do you have that and you have a dump of an airport? It doesn't make any sense to me. I'm sure there's a reason for it, to which I don't understand, but it sucked. It was disgusting. Fernando did lose his wallet there, so if anybody does find a black wallet with an image that looks like him, please return it. We'll pay you. But it fell out of his pocket. It was just kind of dumb luck there. But
the other one, okay, going in the street, right? Oh my God, it smells horrible. Like it's weed, piss, and I don't know, farts, whatever you can imagine. It's just,
I don't know. It's strange.
I don't get it.
Don't get me wrong though. When we were cruising the strip with Brian, I was a little kid. I literally had my head out the window and I'm just like, wow, this is so cool. Yeah. Because it was neat. You know, it's Vegas is one of those places that you've seen on TV your whole life, and then when you get to go there, it's everything. It is 2 miles long. Yep. That's about it. Yeah. Maybe 3. I don't know. It's a very short road, and it's a lot of lights, and it's neat.
Beautiful lights, beautiful things that they have in there. But you know,
man, I don't
know, guys. I think you guys got to spend more money in the cleaning section.
Yeah, no doubt. The show was phenomenal. It was spaced out a lot because of COVID. So one of the things that they had is that the convention center just did is they did what's called the loop. Yeah. And what that was is in the center of the convention center, you could go underground, and they dug 2 trenches, and inside of them was a bunch of Teslas. And so you'd go down there, wait in line, you'd hop in a Tesla, and they'd scarily drive you through this neon lit tube. You don't have to show them. No. They'll have to wait till the video.
I think I have a picture.
And you'd pop out the other end, and then you could walk a mile back to the other thing you needed to go to. So there was a lot of walking. I think Fernando walked 24 miles. Hold on, wait till it pops up here. Yeah. I think when we were in the hold on, let me go to that. That's 4. So this is it here. You get into the Tesla and you just shoot into a tube. We took video of it though, so don't worry, you'll see it in the video. That was one of the coolest things there.
For me, that was coolest.
And that was clean as crap.
Yeah.
I mean, it was spotless. It was wonderful. The convention center, clean as could be. Everywhere we went, clean as can be.
Did you grab this one?
Oh, I did. Somehow I forgot those. Yeah. No, I have them here. Hold on.
Come on, man.
I'm sorry. Hold on. I don't know what happened.
Hey.
Hold on. Let me just see where they're at. Hold on. How did I forget those?
I don't understand.
Oh, they're right here. You know what? That's weird.
We hire you to do all this, and Smash Bros. Productions have to kick you out.
I know. All right, hold on. Let me go to this. Why? No, leave it. No. I was literally I was going to go to your phone because it was a pain in the butt here.
All right.
One of the things we got to do while we were there is I had to do a training with Matthew, which was really fun. And, of course, they snapped some pictures of it. As a presenter, they had a stage. They had lighting.
Big
they had
screen.
A sound guy. I mean, holy crap. This was like legit fun and excitement.
All right, these guys don't play.
No, they don't play at all.
They definitely have a guy like in charge of audio, lighting, all that stuff. That was really cool.
Yeah.
There you go. I was just
I'm doing the smack your hands thing.
Yeah.
And if you need shorts, if you're going to buy new shorts, because it's that time, bad time of the year to have to buy new shorts.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently my shorts were too shorts for John.
Yeah, that was weird.
Your shorts look short. Are you going to the beach? Yeah, I am.
All right, that's it.
If you ever get the opportunity to go, one of the things we did find out, which we didn't know going into it, is that the outside parking lot is open to consumers and anyone can go look at the cars and do all that. It's basically a car show. To get into the building, the only day that's open up to the public is on Friday. You still need to get a pass. But if you're interested in going next year, start saving now. I would recommend, if you do plan on going, I would get there probably Wednesday sometime, stay in your hotel. Thursday, walk the whole parking lot area because it's flipping huge.
It's huge.
It's ridiculously huge. You can do the burnouts. You can see that. I would do that on Thursday, and then Friday you could go inside, get there early because it's only open like 9 to 4, and really that's like 9 to 2 because by 2 o'clock everyone's ready to get the hell out of there. So
that's right. Richard, probably late December, early.
What is this?
On the Epicenter, yes.
Yeah, it's going to be a December
or
it got kicked back a month.
Year.
Kind of sucks. No, it'll be this year.
Okay.
He said it'll be this year.
Okay, Chris.
So it'll be next year. No, that was Alex, and he was ticked. He was. Trust me, they're not happy about it.
No.
They want to get him out there as quick as we can.
All right.
We're trying to. Yeah, we'll talk about that later. All right, guys, that's it. That's our SEMA recap show brought to you by the fine folks at AudioControl. Head over to AudioControl.com and check out some of the cool things. Wrong button. Sorry. Check out some of the cool things they have. That's AudioControl.com. DNF Tools Road is a place you can go and find all the cool stuff. DNF, I mean, it's too many button presses.
Yeah.
DNF Swag is a place you can go and find all the cool shirts. Bedtime it is right now, as Fernando would say, because he speaks backwards a lot of the times, and it's a lot of fun. We had a great time. We enjoyed it so much. Thank you, Audio Control, for letting us hang out with you guys.
It's bedtime, guys.
Why did you turn around?
Because I spit backwards.
You're terrible. We hope you guys have a great weekend. I'm going to sleep through mine, God willing. Thanks, guys. You have a wonderful night.
Bye.
If you're going to do something tonight, like we did this past week, and you're going to consume large quantities of
alcohol,
Uber, Lyft, they're not that cheap, but damn, you arrive alive most of the time. At least they weren't this weekend. Yeah. Oh my gosh. You guys have fun. Boom. Fade to black. See ya.